affliction, negative intention, building million, billion, trillion, Franklin and Jackson transaction.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Philadelphia. That's the scene for the Timberwolves. The highly skilled highlight reel tandem of Karl Anthony Towns and D'Angelo Russell. Ready to go as they await tip-off at Wells Fargo Center. Timberwolves, Sixers. Tip-off right after this.
Legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. Yeah. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it out like a Hail Mary. I'm legendary.
It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And a couple of injuries among their reserves. I expect their starters guys will be ready to do whatever's needed.
2 injuries, one of their stars out, but it's all about how you respond to the adversity.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Tobias Harris, since he was 10 years old, has spent the summer training with George the Iceman Gervin in San Antonio. Harris said, having him in my ear has helped my game and made me love the game even more. And Gervin says, I'm his coach as far as putting that ball in the hole. He's a good student, too. Kevin?
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. Not every team has the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight.
And it can really add a dimension to your offense, Kevin, especially if you're able to pass out of double teams and hit guys who are open for shots.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. D'Angelo Russell out there with Patrick Beverley. Then there's Towns. Then there's Edwards. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4th. And for the 76ers. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Outside the wings are Curry and Green. And it's Maxey in at the point. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Russell with a wide open look. Off target with his 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And stolen by Russell. Takes a 3, buries the long-range jumper.
Well, tremendous job on the pull-up jumper, right? D'Angelo Russell taking advantage of what the defense gives him.
To the inside. Passes it to Maxey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. There's the triple. And another 3 for Minnesota.
So creative with the basketball in his hands. You can see D'Angelo Russell's understanding improving over time. That's nice.
Now here's Embiid. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Edwards can't hit. 76ers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far.
And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards a part of a class that needed more time, though.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Yes, that goes in.
Well, this guy's been a prolific scorer on the interior from his first day in the league. Karl Anthony Towns getting the job done in the painted area.
Outside Curry. Green kicks to Curry. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Edwards. There's the dish to Beverly. Pass to Towns. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Maxey passes to Harris. That one good for two.
He has become a pure shooter. And from mid-range, Harris is deadly.
Outside Edwards. And there's the pass to Beverly. Edwards looking it over. Driving in. It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. To the paint, Embiid. And it's all evened up.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Up top, Russell. 6 points for him. Here's Towns. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Towns has got his second basket of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Over in the corner, Green. Curry outside. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, like it runs in the family, Seth Curry building a career on his aptitude from distance. And boy, oh boy, can he do some damage.
Now, here is Russell. Shoots from 12. Maxey grabs the miss. 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Left side, Harris. Curry on the wing. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Beverly up and in on the layup.
Well, this guy is a fighter. Patrick Beverly will not back down from contact.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Over Towns. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Maxey.
And Doris, the last few years for Russell has seen a lot of turnover and change for that young man.
And you know what? That can really slow down a player on the court more than you think. Last handful of years, Russell has changed teams and coaches several times, and yet he has still continued to be a factor on the floor.
And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Now, here's Maxey. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50, 40, 90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. And Embiid drops them both.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Now, here is Russell. 8 points for him. Pass to Edwards. Passes it to Russell. Jacks up a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And stolen by Russell. Driving inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I'll tell you, you've got to try to prevent D'Angelo Russell from getting into the lane, because when he gets there, you are in trouble.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Niang comes in for Danny Green. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Maxey. Now Russell following Tobias Harris's 3-point attempt. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And the 76ers making a change here. Korkmaz is checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. McDaniels checked in. Russell against Drummond. And stolen by Thybulle. The feed now to Curry. Here's Korkmaz. Pass to Drummond. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So it's Minnesota now, trailing by 2. Now, here is Russell. He's guarded closely. Curry against Beasley. Back to Russell. 6 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Here's McDaniels. He nails it, and we're tied up.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Curry kicks to Niang. 76ers moving the ball around. Korkmaz, no good. Timberwolves have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now, here's Thybulle. Covered by Beasley. Thybulle, the pass to Curry. Back to Thybulle. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. It's good. And the 76ers lead by 2.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Now here's Beasley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Curry against Russell. Niang kicks to Thybulle. Outside for Curry. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. The pass to McDaniels. He dishes it to Russell. From 10 feet out. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing's falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Russell inside, guarded by Curry. A fader misses off the left iron.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Offensive rebound, and Drummond kicks to Thybulle. Here's Niang. Drops in the tray. Niang's got 5.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the Timberwolves call timing. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Okogie. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Sixers.
Here's Curry into the lane, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
The first one falls.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Seth Curry has found his footing in this league. He gains more and more confidence every year.
Minnesota making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. And both free throws good for Curry.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Beasley right side. Passes to Okogie. Good D by Drummond.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Curry kicks to Drummond. Bible on the wing. Covered by Beasley. Pocket 6. Here's Korkmaz. Here's Drummond. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you look at the size and athleticism. Once Drummond gets the ball in there, it's game over.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season. And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
McDaniels passes to Beverly. Pass to Reed. Over Drummond. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
They've got Korkmaz. Curry is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Niang in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day one. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Maxey comes in for Curry. Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. From downtown, they grab their own miss. A second chance effort, and Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 10.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Now here's Beasley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. McDaniels. And that one is off. The 76ers leading by 9. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the 76ers with some changes. Tobias Harris is checked in for George Niang. And it's Green in for Korkmaz. Edwards has come in for the Timberwolves. Now here's Beverly, guarded closely. Here's Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Thibault on the wing. Shoots over Towns. Thibault can't get it to go.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Back to Beverly. The pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. Now here's Beverly. Over Thibault. And the shot falls short this time.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Maxey. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. And the dunk by Embiid.
And you put the ball anywhere within a 3-foot radius of the rim, and Embiid's gonna go get it. And he's also coming with bad intentions.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Malik Beasley. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. He kicks it to Beverly. They need this one. Kept alive, Minnesota. Towns in the corner. Outside Edwards. Over Harris. And that one goes long.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face. Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
So it's Minnesota now. 76ers getting the bucket. Here's Towns. Kicks it to Beverly. Beyond the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Harris with it. Now guarded by Towns. That one goes. Count it. 16 points for Joel Embiid.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And the Timberwolves call time. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Now here's Beverly. Dishes it to Edwards. Going inside. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
And Doris, we know that Anthony Edwards has given numerous head-turning quotes, but that's just who he is.
That's right. One of the most candid players in the league. Caught some media off guard when he said he saw himself as a football player. But this guy's got big-time personality.
Now here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Thibault. Over in the corner, Green. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Prince. Maxey grabs the miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
From deep, Green. Another three for Philadelphia.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Minnesota. And they call an illegal screen here.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just the timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Russell's checked in. Now Thibault. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Maxey. That 3 off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 21. Feeds to Edwards. Great D that time from Green.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the 2nd quarter. Now here's Beverly. Here's Vanderbilt over Harris, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. And here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Stripped away. And here we go. Beverly heading to the hoop. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, I'll tell you this, if the defense collapses, if it makes a mistake momentarily, Beverly has the kind of basketball IQ to take advantage.
Now, here's Maxey. The pass to Embiid. Lets it go from 14. And it's Russell with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 21. Pass to Beverly. Here's Edwards. Another shot. Vanderbilt's shot is good. Vanderbilt's got his first points of the night.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
It's good from long range.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Russell against Green. Russell with the bucket. Russell's got 12 in the game.
Okay, D'Angelo, Russell mixing in a little interior work, not bashful.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Green. And Curry subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. Timberwolves also changing it up. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. McDaniels comes in for Vanderbilt. And Okogie subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Timberwolves really have a tough one to go here. There's 1:54 left in the first half. Russell against Drummond. Shot on the wing. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now, here's Maxey. Here's Niang. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the 2nd quarter. Russell looking around. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 17.
That's his first triple of the 2nd period, 3rd of the game.
To the middle, here's Curry. Drummond trying to get himself free, and the basket by Curry.
Don't let that slight frame fool you. Seth Curry on the interior, he will finish shots.
Here's Reed. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Korkmaz. No points in the game yet for him. Niang passes to Drummond. Here's Korkmaz. Clock is at 3. It's Curry outside. And it's Russell with the rebound. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Malik Beasley.
Reed finds Beasley. Russell from long range. Again, Russell missing. Passes it to Maxey. He got it up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on D'Angelo Russell. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you've got the lead, so how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
Hey, they always build off of their defense here. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It was Joel Embiid who got hot in the first. He had 16 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 steal. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
Shaq, what you think about Minnesota?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. He need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Minnesota, Patrick Beverley out there with Russell. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. And it's the 76ers with the ball. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Harris misses. Minnesota shooting just 31% in the game.
And Towns not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Edwards, that's good.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area. And we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
Towns got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Philadelphia leading by 22. Maxey passes to Harris. Curry on the wing. Back to Harris. 76ers moving the ball around. And Embiid gets it to go.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Russell passes to Edwards. Here's Vanderbilt, guarded by Harris. Deep two from Russell. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 19 points for D'Angelo Russell. Maxey passes to Embiid, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And the sheer size of Embiid poses so many problems for the opponent, and he's using it well to score inside against him.
And Towns gets it to go.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded by Russell. Bangs home the trifecta. Harris has got his third basket of the night.
And through hard work, this has become Harris's bread and butter. A knockdown shooter off the catch.
Pass to Beverly. Now Towns, guarded by Embiid. Towns kicks to Russell. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Maxey's got 9 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And it's Towns missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Out to Harris. This one for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, this is the go-to shot for Danny Green. So good in his pre-shot preparation and catch and shoot.
Now, here is Russell. He's covered closely. 76ers have gone 7-9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Russell with it. 19 points in the game. Shoots over Embiid, and that one's good. Russell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Down low. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor. But inside is where he can really utilize that size.
And the dunk by Towns.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Maxey. There's Green with the three. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Edwards passes to Vanderbilt. Beverly up top, guarded by Kerr. Beverly dishes to Russell. Unloads from 13. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now, here is Russell. He's got 23. And the Timberwolves call time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. George Niang comes in for Harris. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Danny Green. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Maxey. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. McDaniels comes in for Vanderbilt. Okogie's checked in for Edwards. And it's Beasley in for D'Angelo Russell. Here's Curry, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Out to the right wing. Korkmaz passes to Drummond. Thybulle for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Inside, here's Reed. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Curry kicks to Korkmaz. Outside for Curry. And the pass to Thybulle. And here is Drummond. Shoots over McDaniels. And it's Drummond missing. And there's the feed to Beverly. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Curry. Here he goes. For the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
The number of second chance points they've gotten has also been big. They've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Here's Niang. 8 points for him. Out left to the wing. Here's Korkmaz. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Curry. He's got 17. Pass to Thybulle. Back to Curry. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Reed kicks to McDaniels. Back to Reed. Passes to Okogie. There's the drive, and it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Reed the pass to Okogie. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Curry's shot is off. Minnesota shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Drummond working against Beverly. Pass to Reed. Drops in the layup for two.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
To the middle. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Curry. Drummond's got 5 points so far. And so Beverly will bring it up for Minnesota. There's the pass to Reed. Beasley outside. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Six on the shot clock. Takes it inside, and there.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pass to Thibault. He feeds it to Drummond. Yep, that one goes in there. And it's 7 points for Andre Drummond.
And he is just a mountain of a man at about 280 pounds. It takes a lot to get Drummond off his shot. Certainly a lot more than that.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. He's up to 26 points in the game now, just keeps pouring in the buckets. We come back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. 76ers shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. They've got Drummond. And it's Joe in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Timberwolves shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Here's Noel, and he banks in the layup. Noel's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Timberwolves. Springer the pass to Drummond, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's their third straight make off an assist. And Doris, you can feel Andre Drummond's presence all over the floor, but it's really on the glass where he is truly at his most dominant.
He is nearly unmatched in terms of his rebounding ability. This guy is a multi-time league leader in that stat. He works so hard to secure possessions for his team.
Free throw good, Drummond.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Here's Noel. Now Drummond. To the right side. Passes it to Bassi. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Joe can't get it to go. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Prince, the pass to Reed. Over Drummond. Reed misses.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
To the paint. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
Noel passes to Prince. Pass to Noel. Another miss by Minnesota. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Joe. A three-pointer is right on target.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not? They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Okogie, the pass to Reed. Here's Okogie, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Reedy's checked in for the 76ers. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Layman's checked in. Now the pass to Springer. From deep three-point range, they get the rebound. Bassey misses in close. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make.
Well, fast off his feet and up at the rim in a hurry. Taurean Prince with an easy one.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Springer. Here's Joe. Now, here is Reed. Rebounded by Balmoro. To the inside, Reed. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Joe. No good that time. And Minnesota will come the other way.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Balmoro, the pass to Layman. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And the first one drops. Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Both good from the line that time. Here's Balmoro. Outside, Towns. Pass to Noel. Here's Balmoro. Knocks it loose. Here's Prince. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Reed. Down low. Here's Bassett. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Towns. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Here's Springer. Passes it to Joe. Here's Korkmaz. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Right wing. Here's Towns. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Here's Springer. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Noel. Prince, right side. Here's Noel. And there's the drive. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
That's a tough break there. If there is any hope of making a comeback, they have got to take better care of the ball.
Green, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Springer. To the paint. Towns with the steal. Prince in the corner. Here's Noel. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Ball stolen. Outside, Towns. To the middle. Here's Prince. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Green against Prince. Pass to Springer. It's rebounded by Towns.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Kept alive. Goes up again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Springer. The pass to Reed. Here's Joe. Back to Reed. Tries from 16. And that one, good. Here's Noel. Pass to Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Springer. Green with the ball. Guarded by Prince. Off target from outside. Timberwolves shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's Noel. Reed covering. Here's Balmaro, and it's denied. Here's Green. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. George Niang, he's checked in for Danny Green. Pass to Joe. The pass to Springer. In the corner, Reed with it. Pass to Springer. Here's Joe. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Springer, the pass to Bassie. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Joe. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Passes it to Layman. Here's Towns. Goes back up. It's deflected. Here's Prince.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Philadelphia.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Joel Embiid.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Now here's Towns. Here's Noel. And the 3 off target.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Springer, good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Prince outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
It's hard to make your way in today's NBA without being a tremendous three-point shooter. Taurean Prince doing work from beyond the arc.
Joe passes to Springer. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Seth. Satisfying home win. What does the support feel like in front of these fans?
Oh, it's great. Great home court. They bring that energy every game, even when we're struggling. So, it's much appreciated, and it felt good to get this win for them.
It was a team effort and a crowd effort as well. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.